Hey, it's Neil with Gentry. I got something I want to introduce you guys to that we are so excited about here at the store. We have had customers asking us for 3 years to put in a range. There are some inherent limitations and difficulties with live fire ranges, whether they're indoor or outdoor. We have been looking for a product, looking for a practical solution to this problem that we can offer our customers, and we have finally found it. We saw this product 2 years ago in 2015 for the first time. 2016 it was really refined at the SHOT Show, and we seriously considered it then. We finally, January of this year at the SHOT Show, we finally decided to pick this product up. This is a product called LaserShot. It comes from a company in Dallas, Texas. It is a military and law enforcement sim trainer. If you go to the police academy in Kentucky and you've not really shot weapons before, you will start on this system. If you go to the military, you will start on a system very, very similar to this. Law enforcement agencies and military all through the country are using the system, and we decided to purchase one and to bring it back here for our customers. I'm going to give you a walkthrough of some of the capabilities. I'm going to show you some of the applications. I'm going to talk you through some of the really cool things that this system will allow us to do. I'm going to walk you through some math and show you why this thing is absolutely fantastic in terms of being cost effective as a method for training. I will tell you this, I spent about 2 or 3 months playing with this system once we got it in before we've rolled it out to the public. I've not live fired a round in probably 3 months, and I shot a competition a couple of weekends ago, made some mistakes in terms of kind of how I thought and how I walked through the process, but my ability to shoot was sharper than it ever has been really for that early in the year. This thing translates perfectly to what you're doing for real. Now, when we walk through this stuff here, we're going to be a little space limited. If you come in and you use the range, or you come in and you have some training done, or you partner with Bastogne Tactical and you have them come in and do some training, you will be able to move around this space. This system does not care where you are. It does not care if you're standing directly in front of it, which I'm going to be for the purposes of walking through this. I'm just going to kind of run you through a couple of it, show you some of the stuff that it's got, show you some of the things that it has in terms of kids. Can we introduce kids to firearms, firearm safety, trigger control, sight alignment? There are some games that we can do with that. There's a Steel Challenge component where we're going to do weekly tournaments for Steel Challenge. There's some really cool things you can come up here and do with your buddies in terms of kind of head-to-head skill challenge. But I'm just going to run through some of this stuff. Got some very cool stuff to show you in terms of simulated weapons that we can use. What I'm going to start out with is a SIRT gun. This is a Glock 17 with a weighted mag in it. It is a Glock 17 dimensions, frame size, feels just like one, slide doesn't move in this obviously. I'm going to walk you through some of the stuff that we do with this, and then I'm going to show you something that is extremely cool that you can do to make this thing even more realistic. The SIRT guns, the things that you get out of this is there is no recoil. So if you have a flinch, if you have a twitch, if you have poor sight alignment, if you have bad trigger control, this thing exposes you in a hurry because of the SIRT guns. All right, enough talking. I'm going to walk you guys through one of the practical pistol match applications, which is just kind of walking through a contest. Again, I'm going to stay right where I am because we can't really move around with the camera on me like this, but a little echoey because I don't have a mic on because I wanted you guys to be able to hear this. I'm going to run through this, kind of show you what we're talking about, and then we're going to start looking at some of the drills and some of the skill builders and even some of the games that we've got. So, all right, here we go. Now, one of the cool things about this is that the system adjusts itself to you. So down at the bottom of the screen, you see that thing says 0 firearm. So I'm going to shoot 0 firearm. I'm going to line this up with my sight picture, what my brain sees, and I'm going to aim at the same spot, and the system re-zeroes itself to my sight picture. All right, so we're ready to go. Here we go.